Hello everyone, you're watching Gameplay Extreme and this is the very first episode of my first Let's Play. This Let's Play is of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on Nintendo 64. Let's start a file here. And obviously I'm going to be calling myself Link because it takes me completely out of my immersion when my character has a different name. And there we go. This Let's Play will actually have a special challenge to it. This will be a 3 heart run, which basically means that I cannot collect any heart pieces or heart containers. Once I get 4 heart pieces or 1 heart container, I failed the challenge and the Let's Play stops. But we're not going to do that, we're just going to try to beat it with 3 hearts. And yeah, let's just get into it. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. You know, we fell off our horse. Hehe, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skullkid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What will we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Not even in a pants, but okay. Ah, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Maybe because you do not have any hands? In Breath of the Wild, that will have killed me. And okay, this is our very first bit of gameplay. Just not much to do here. Thank got some brass for rupees, which could be useful later, but I think it's just the best if we continue on. As you can see, I'm rolling all over the place. That is because rolling is actually a lot faster than walking. There is another fast way, which uses the Z-targeting method. Nope. If you Z-target and you do a side hop, you actually go even faster than roll, but that's really impractical in a lot of situations. So that's why we're just going to stick with a roll. Now, like in other Zelda games, Link auto jumps, so we just have to move the control stick in the direction of where we want to jump. And oh, that's a pretty big bit. Looks like we fell down the rabbit hole. Also, this music that's playing in the background right now reminds me a lot of the Dungus Caverns from Ocarina of Time. What with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee, you stole my fucking horse! Ah, boohoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come on. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Forget it. Oh no, bro, Deku! Hehe, now that's a good look for you. We'll stay here looking this way forever. I didn't think so. Sis! Well, we're never seeing them again. I think. Oh, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. Yo, if I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? What face? Will you stop staring and just open the door for me? Please, come on, help us little girl's asking you, so hurry up. Tail. Wonder if the child will be alright on its own. Okay, so let's just walk up to this door and press A. And yeah, just as Link is faster when he rolls, Deku Link is faster when he spins, it's just the same, but hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. Oh, that stuff back there. I apologize, so take it with you. You wanna know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you. Steal? Yes. Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tyrell, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press that C button and I'll tell you to— oh, fuck, I pressed it too early. As you can see right now, this is a Deku flower. Press A on top of it and you go inside of it. Once you release A, you jump out of it and you use these little flower helicopter things. They're really useful early on in the game. You're gonna be encountering a lot more of them. So here's a bit of a parkour section with a platforming section with these flowers. It's really quite simple. You just go in the flower, release A, and fly over to the next platform. And there's actually a little chest here that contains my nuts. Press B while flying to drop a deco bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. This thing here is a lot more useful than it is in Ocarina of Time, because, like the description mentions, you can press B to drop them when flying, and you can use it to kill enemies. Now let's get further. Remember when I said this was a really easy section? I'm already failing. Okay, let's try this again. And let's fall right here. Now, where do we go? Let's go back to the chest. And now we're probably going to make it. Because otherwise I'm making a massive fool out of myself. Hey, come on, press E. Okay, there you go. See, you can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even blah, blah, blah. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough for that. About that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. So what you're about to see right now is one of the creepier things in this already kinda creepy game. Strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark gloomy. Almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. That is very sad. She looks a bit like me. I wonder how that happened. Hey, it's the forest sample. You know, I'm actually gonna shut up for a little bit so you can enjoy the music, because this music is just really good. Man, I still love that music so much. Anyway, looks like there's nobody here, so let's just go out of the door, right? Wrong, you've met with terrible fate, haven't you? How did you appear? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. Here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. How the hell did you get past that flower section? Try now of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back to the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. So this is basically step 1, draw a sickle, step 2, draw the rest of the fucking owl. What, is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you it shall be by no means be a difficult task. I love how he just teleports each position. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. Yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Alright, so let's go through this door. And now we enter the first day. We have 27 hours, 72 hours remaining. And welcome to Clocktown. This is where we'll be spending quite a bit of time in this game. It has a lot of side quests, a lot of characters here. But for now, we're just going to try to get that mask back so we can get back to our former self. It gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was it. Sorry, just thinking aloud. 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find this skull kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. Just between you and me, the skull kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate, you'll find the Great Fairy there. Actually, I'm not gonna go to the North Gate right now. I'm just gonna wander around for a bit. Also, there's this incredibly racist dog right here who just won't stop attacking black scrubs. It's really annoying. Okay, so before we head to the North Gate, we're gonna go to a different place where we can find the first thing that we need in order to get our old form back. You see this already? Oh, actually, I just learned this the other day. We can push this frog into the water. It has no use, but it's just a weird thing to do with a little NPC character. I love how he still makes noise, but can't see him anymore. But it's like he's talking from the Land of the Dead. This is the very first stray fairy. We have to bring it to North Clocktown. Alright. Oops. Possible spoilers for a side quest later in the game, which you might not do because we are doing a 3 hard run. So this is North Clocktown. Here you can see Tingle, who will be selling us our maps for the entire game. And we have this little guy who, for some reason, is trying to pop a balloon that just doesn't want to pop. But let's just enter the Great Fairy Fountain. Because remember, Tile said that the Skull Kid and with Majora's Mask is no match for the Great Fairy. So let's see her. Still creepy as all hell, and I have no idea how Miss Pointy Tits here will be defeating Skull Kid, but okay. Thank you for... oh, and I skipped through everything again, okay. Please accept it. So now we're going to get our very first ability. And the magic mirror. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Use magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. And I did it again. You must not underestimate that child powers, kind young one. Don't try it. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Yeah, right. More help. So now we can shoot mucus. I have no idea how someone came up with this, but it works. Hey, you want to mess with this little kid? Let's just shoot the bubble at that little balloon. Because for some reason, it pops when it touches a little bubble, but it doesn't pop when someone shoots rocks at it. You're the one who just popped that up there. Not bad for a decade, scrub. You're fucking racist. You need code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright, line up, guys. If you can't find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? I love how this one guy just falls. So now, because we have to save the world, we have to play hide and seek. Man, we are so productive today. I mean, I haven't played hide and seek in a long time, and I'm pretty sure you aren't supposed to assault the kids in order to find them, but okay. Okay, we got him. Now let's find the other guys. I actually can't remember where all of them are, but I'm used to the 3DS version, which I cannot play for this Let's Play because, first off, I cannot record my 3DS screen, and I also cannot play that version on emulator because my laptop is just not strong enough for it. I know where they are in the 3DS version, but I have almost no idea of where you're supposed to be in this version. Okay, so this is Eat Clock Town. Oh yeah, this little kid, he doesn't count. We don't have to find him. And as you can see, he uses a little cockroach chicken in order to fly off. This is actually something we can do later in the game as well. Okay, you got me. Left. Okay, so the next one is right there. As you can see, we'll just have to use this little flower in order to fly up there. I think that's kind of cheating, but it works. Also, how did he get up there without the flower? Okay, there's only one left. I cannot remember the exact location. I have an idea of where he's supposed to be. Hope he's in here. Alright, that's West Clock. Okay, there he is. That's not exactly a good hiding spot, but okay. Oh no way, you finally got me. I mean, it doesn't act hard when you're literally walking out in the open, but okay. You're pretty good for a deck scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original bomb snowbook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. And Clocktown really has a racist problem. But I'll teach you the code. Just like I promised, I can tell you only once. So pay close attention. Are you ready? Okay, so the code is 24153. I'm gonna go silent for a little bit, because I have difficulties remembering stuff like this. Okay, now we're back in East Clocktown, and we can tell the code to this little kid. I think this is it? Yeah, that's correct. Now we can go into this little passageway. There's a lot of cool stuff at the telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Mama Secret Society of Justice Forever. And we're back in a creepy little cavern. As you can see, there's a couple of random clocks littered around here. Yeah, I think we've already done something like this when we're getting the Stray Fairy, but another cool ability of... Okay, that's the night of the first day. Another cool ability of Deku Link is that you can bounce on water. Get a bit of extra momentum if you spin before you bounce. And this right here is our very first enemy. So this is a Cultula. They will drop down from the ceiling to attack you. You cannot attack their skull side. They're too strong there. But once they expose their back, you can at least attempt to attack them. You just need one little bubble and they're defeated. A balloon right here. Just pop it and you go up the ladder. And alright, we're now in the Astral Observatory, which again has just amazing music. And a very weird choice of wallpaper. Oops. Well, oh. That old man a troublemaker from the... Why do I keep pressing B, goddammit? And he'd steal my moon steer, there was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him, probably causing trouble around the clock tower. While you gaze into the telescope? Yes. Okay, this is actually our first look at where we'll be exploring for the rest of the game. What we're supposed to do is we're supposed to look up there and zoom, and you'll see the Skull Kid. And oh, that thing is hideous. Alright. Well, did you find it, troublemaker? And the loud nose. What was it? Perhaps another moon sphere has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. They wonder how the troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. I've been wondering how people get on top of things too in this game, but the only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. Which just so happens to be on our third day. Because, well, this plot just has a lot of conveniences. This little tier that we have. Okay, let's get back into the observatory. You can talk to him again, but you really don't need to. So down here you can find a little Scarecrow. Well, yeah. I assume he's French because of his name. So if you talk to him, you can end for the rest of the night. Time will pass the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, maybe we can forget the time and dance till dawn. No, shall we dance? Okay, that sounded a lot more like Borat than a French guy, but okay. Yes. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Okay, now that we've done a few dances with Borat the Scarecrow here, we're now at the night of the final day. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy, but outside it seems to have gotten kinda dangerous. Yucks, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, now listen up. It seems that if you play that mysterious song backwards, you can slow the passage of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half day forward through time. How's that? Randy interesting, isn't it? If you learn a new song, come try it on me. Till then, I'll see you later, baby. Okay, now back in South Clock Tower here, you can see this little orange flower. Well, orange flowers are actually different than the pink Deku flowers. Because you jump quite a bit higher from an orange flower. Now if you go near it... Wait, hang on. This little guy comes up in his bags. This is a business scrub. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. So the Tower's Carnival is starting to look a little iffy. Thinking of I've heard that it's not about moods here shines brighter than any other land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. So remember that little really valuable thing we got before? Yeah, we're gonna trade it in for what's quite literally a piece of paper and a flower. Ah, that's stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Yes? Cool, and it's a mood steer for that title deed. Really help me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. Damn, you really are a bad husband. The title deed for this spot shall be in high demand among Deku spots, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. That's basically GameStop right now. Okay, so now that we have this little flower, we can go all the way over there and collect a heart piece, but as I've said before, we're doing a 3 heart run, so I can't collect that. Now that we're waiting for the world to end, we can actually go right here to this little banker guy, give him our rupees, because if we don't, we'll lose all of them. Let's just deposit all of them. So little guy, what's your name? Ling, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. That's what she said. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. That wasn't even close to my hand, but okay. There. Now I'll know you when I see you. Wait, you're saying that because all Deku scripts are the same? You racist little... Remember what I said about the world ending? This is it. So let's, because the world is ending, let's just quickly jump into our flower and go to the clock tower. And hopefully miss that heart piece. Okay, we did it. And now we're on the clock tower. Oh, here's the skull kit. Let's get that mask back. This! Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you were wearing back right now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. You know what? Instead of literally saving the world right now, I think it'd be better to take a break and do this the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later.